welcome back to 10 on 1 everyone, and more specifically, welcome to Drive Zambia, very first episode. Today we're at Alliance Motors, Jaguar Land Rover, and we're here for a ride and drive. As you can see behind me, we have the Range Rover Vogue, Range Rover SVR, we've got a Discovery Sport, Jaguar XF, and a Jaguar XE. So we're going to do a test drive from here to the test center in Leopards Hill. There we're going to do some off-roading experiences, and they're going to tell us more about what the cars are about. So join us, and I hope you enjoyed this ride. So we've left the dealership and we're currently driving the Jaguar XF. Decent car to drive. You've got nice leather everywhere. It's got a decent infotainment system. I believe this is a 2-liter diesel, so it's a very efficient car. I'm not sure when exactly we're supposed to be swapping over. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but we're just driving a convoy at the moment. We've got the Discovery Sport in front of us, the Jaguar XE behind us, and in front of that there's the SVR and the Range Rover Vogue. So yeah, so far so good. Just a bit of traffic and Lusaka roadworks going on, so I'll let you know when we get there.
Idle speed is way too fast.
Yeah.
They have to go very, very slow. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you said slow, I was like, I'm really going slow.
So I know, everybody gives me this look.
Okay, now I would like you to go into the Mud Ruts program for me.
Okay.
Just click it once to the right. You're in Mud Ruts now. What I need you to do here is to actually carry the car through this obstacle by keeping a nice steady momentum. Okay.
Okay.
Not too slow, not too fast. If you go too fast, you slide over the edge. If you go too slow, you stay slow.
Okay.
Okay. So now choose a nice steady speed and put it nicely into the water, a little bit lower down than these two guys went. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Enjoy the ride.
Okay. Sliding around a little bit. Nice. Nice.
And stop there for me and start turning all the way that way.
All the way to the left?
Yeah. Now you don't need to do that with this car. You can stop there for me. You don't need to do that with this car because it's got such lovely ground clearance.
Yeah.
But it's a good practice to get into when you cross over an angle like this. Okay.
To open up the
exactly.
base,
Yeah. Exactly. So you basically give yourself a more of a breakover angle, we call it. Yeah.
Okay.
100%. Keep forward for me and follow Philip's directions.
Okay. Now, I didn't really get the chance to speak too much about the actual experience of driving each car on film, mainly because we spent a relatively short amount of time in each car. However, it was just about enough time to make a few observations. The Discovery 5 is Land Rover's biggest and most capable offering, and possibly holds the title as the family SUV, thanks to its 7-seat configuration. Its exterior is a lot sleeker than its predecessors, and the interior is as luxurious as some Range Rovers. Unsurprisingly, the Discovery was extremely composed and hardly skipped a beat off-road. After a few laps around the track in the Discovery 5 and in the big daddy of all Rangies, the Vogue, I finally got the chance to get behind the wheel of the car I was looking forward to driving the most, the SVR. Again, I didn't have enough time behind the wheel to make any worthwhile contributions on camera, but there are a few things that stood out to me immediately. While, to be honest, most Range Rover owners would never dream of taking their cars off-road, it doesn't change the fact that these cars are adequately equipped to take on even the most challenging roads you come across. The guys from Jaguar Land Rover made a point of saying that the course they had set up for the day would only unlock about 30% of their overall capabilities, and I believe them. I have to admit that I jumped into the SVR with more than a hint of skepticism about how it would handle the track, and I'm happy to say that I was pleasantly surprised. the SVR is a bit of a walking contradiction. From the outside, it looks like any other big, ostentatious luxury SUV. The barking wild exhaust that you heard in the beginning of the video helps ensure that if you're not seen in the SVR, then you'd definitely be heard while driving it. The interior also does well to balance its inherent luxury, while the carbon fiber trim and sports bucket seats help to remind you that you are in fact sitting in Range Rover's most dynamic and highest performing vehicle. But of course, it was the SVR's ability to transform itself into a full-fledged off-roader that truly blew my mind.
I think it might be too easy for this guy.
You give the car some style, eh? Did you guys get my car full of mud?
Yeah.
Good. That's what I'm for. Okay, proceed nice and slowly over the humps, guys. Fall in line behind the Range Rover at the other end.
So here we are, back at the dealership. We had an amazing experience. Got a chance to drive the Jaguar XE, Jaguar XF, Range Rover Sport SVR, the Range Rover Vogue, and the Discovery. Amazing. I mean, these cars are capable of so much, and we only unlocked a tiny percentage of their capabilities. So, from here on out, myself and Chono, we hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next time, take care.
Yeah.
What's on